They were made to bring joy, but they ended up becoming places of fear, abandonment, and terrifying legends. Theme parks that hide tragedies, mysteries, and stories that were never explained. Get ready. These are the most haunted abandoned amusement parks in the world. Preppy Amusement Park, Ukraine. This is probably the most famous abandoned amusement park in the world. Preppy Amusement Park was set to open on May 1st, 1986. But fate had other plans. On April 26, 1986, reactor number 4 at the Chernobyl power plant exploded, releasing a massive radioactive cloud over the city. The population was evacuated a few days later, and the park never officially opened. Today, the rusted Ferris wheel and bumper cars have become eerie symbols of the disaster. Tourists and urban explorers still visit the site in protective gear, but some say the park is cursed, a place frozen in time, where tragedy still lingers in the air. Nara Dreamland, Japan. Imagine a ghost version of Disneyland. That's exactly what Nara Dreamland became. The park opened in 1961, directly inspired by the iconic American park. It had a castle, roller coasters, and mascots, but what started as a dream soon turned into a nightmare. In 1983, the real Disneyland opened in Japan, and Nara Dreamland quickly lost visitors. For years, the owners tried to keep it running, but the park was officially closed in 2006. What's left behind is surreal, a magical land abandoned, with cracked castles, smiling mascots left lying on the ground, and tracks overtaken by nature. Urban explorers from around the world came to capture images of a place frozen in time. Some report a strange feeling of being watched. Others claim to have seen shadows moving behind the structures, as if the old mascots were still there, waiting for guests who will never return. Six Flags New Orleans, USA. Before 2005, this park was one of the most popular attractions in the city, with over 40 rides and thousands of monthly visitors. But in August 2005, Hurricane Katrina struck. The park was completely flooded. Some areas remained underwater for more than a month. Metal structures rusted, rides sank, and the damage was deemed beyond repair. Since then, the park has become a real-life horror movie set and has even been used in films and TV shows. But it also draws in explorers who report hearing strange noises and seeing figures in the ruins. Some even swear they saw animatronic figures still moving, despite there being no power. Gulliver's Kingdom, Japan. Inspired by Gulliver's travels, this park featured a massive statue of Gulliver himself, lying down, 45 meters long. But what really stands out is the location. The park was built next to the Aokigahara Forest, a place known for its dark legends and supernatural reputation. This forest is shrouded in mystery and considered one of Japan's most haunted places. Gulliver's Kingdom opened in 1997, but didn't last long. It closed in 2001, less than 4 years later. Its proximity to Aokigahara and a nearby secret military testing base only added to the eerie atmosphere and fueled rumors of something more sinister. Dadipark, Belgium. Opened in 1950, Dadipark was one of the first theme parks in Belgium. For decades, it was a beloved holiday destination for families across the region. But in 2000, a tragic accident shocked the country. A child was severely injured on one of the rides, and the park was shut down for renovations. Officially, it never reopened. Since then, everything has been left as it was. Rides are rusted, vegetation has taken over, and the park has become the setting for ghost stories and strange sounds, especially coming from the old children's area. Takakonuma Greenland, Japan. Tucked away in a remote mountainous region, this Japanese park opened in the 1970s and operated until 1999. Little is known about the reason for its closure. There are no clear official records, but that only fueled more speculation. Some believe it closed after a series of accidents. Others say it was due to financial problems. But what draws the most attention are the paranormal stories. Locals say children have vanished in the area, and most people avoid the place, even during daylight. Moss-covered statues, broken tracks, and constant fog give the park a chilling horror movie vibe. Spreepark, Germany. Hidden in a forest in Berlin lies one of Europe's most bizarre abandoned amusement parks. Spreepark opened in 1969 during the Cold War and became a symbol of East Germany. For decades, it drew in crowds with its Ferris wheels, fiberglass dinosaurs, and colorful rides. But everything changed after Germany's reunification in the 1990s. The park declined, and in 2002, its owner mysteriously fled to Peru, taking several rides with him in shipping containers. Since then, Spree Park has been left to decay. Nature has taken over. Rides are rusting, and the Ferris will still creak slowly in the wind, making a sound that many describe as a ghostly wail. Explorers say they've heard footsteps, voices, and even children laughing among the empty tracks, as if the park is still trying to hold on to a joy that vanished long ago. These parks may have been forgotten by time, but the stories they hold are still very much alive. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and tell us in the comments, which of these parks would you dare to explore?